What a finishing and continuing tone in speaking ဒီနေ့ view မှာကြတော့ speaking ပြောတဲ့အခါကြလို့ရှိရင်ကိုပြောတာမပြီးသေးဘူးဆက်ပြောမှာဆိုတာကိုပြချင်ရင်သုံးတဲ့ continuing tone rising intonation ရဲ့ပြောတာပြီးသွားပြီဆိုတဲ့အချိန်မှာပြချင်လို့ရှိရင်သုံးတဲ့ falling intonation ကိုအဓိကထားပြီးတော့လေ shadowing practice လုပ်မှာပေါ့နော်
Everyone I know is either getting married or getting pregnant or getting promoted, and I'm getting coffee.
So let's start with the pronunciation features. Looking at the sentence stress, we'll put stress on content words, right? So everyone, no, married, pregnant, promoted, coffee. Those are our content words. And then what about the intonation? So normally when we see getting married, we just say like getting married with falling tone. But here, you will notice that she pronounced like getting married. Getting married. We use kind of rising tone to indicate that we haven't finished talking, that we'll continue talking. We use rising tone. There's a difference between using falling tone and rising tone here. If I say everyone I know is either getting married, which means I finished talking. But when I say everyone I know is either getting married, which means I haven't finished talking, I will continue. So the concept of rising tone, continuing tone is that before the rising tone, we have a falling intonation. It's like, we use falling intonation first and then we go up. So we don't say like married, pregnant, promoted. With continuing tone, it would be like married, pregnant, promoted. Your intonation goes up in the end. That's the continuing tone. So the melody is like, everyone I know is either getting married or getting pregnant or getting promoted. We use rising intonation. So what about finishing tone, falling intonation?
I'm getting coffee.
And I'm getting coffee. Do you notice? Coffee. We use falling intonation. So in falling intonation, in finishing tone, your voice goes up first, call, and then it goes down, fee. Coffee is falling intonation. We call that as finishing tone. And you will also notice that we put stress on I'm here. Normally, we do not put stress on pronouns like I'm, but here we put stress on I'm. Why? We call that as contrastive stress, especially because we are comparing ourselves with everyone, like comparing I and everyone I know. That's why we are contrasting information. So we put stress on I'm. So we pronounce that, and I'm getting coffee. The sentence stresses on I'm and coffee, and there is a falling intonation, finishing tone on coffee. So I'm getting coffee. We don't say that I'm getting coffee. We say that I'm getting coffee. So let's do some practice. I will give you the word. You have to tell me whether I'm using finishing tone or continuing tone. I want to have a cup of coffee. Yes, finishing tone. This time, I want to have a cup of coffee. Yes, continuing tone, which means you haven't finished talking or maybe you're asking a question. So this one, listen carefully. I'll take a pencil. Continuing or finishing? Yes, continuing. It's like I'll take a pencil and a book. It has to be like that. And listen. I'll take a pencil. Yes, finishing tone, which means you've finished ordering. You have nothing left to order. So every time you're pronouncing a list, remember when you haven't finished talking and you have something left to say, you can use rising tone to indicate that you will continue talking. But if your list is completed, you can use falling tone to show that you've finished talking. Now we've got the concept right, so let's practice Rachel's dialogue again. Everyone I know is either getting married, or getting pregnant, or getting promoted, and I'm getting coffee. Can you repeat? So that's all about continuing tone and finishing tones. So in today's video, we covered contrastive stress, continuing tone, and finishing tone. In the next video, I'll also be discussing variety of pronunciation features by taking out some dialogues.